Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Denver Broncos and the Chicago Bears. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go on this cold afternoon in Chicago. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Gun, they'll throw to get things going. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
At the 34-yard line.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. That's swung out to Harvey. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. In danger of an opening 3 and out. They face 3rd and 10. Back to throw is Nix. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Shamar Turner in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. On 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt for Denver. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. I go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll stick with him again. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
A play fake. Now Williams to the left side. He's got Komet. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the catch and run for the 1st down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
He'll go right back to Komet. He's got it again. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards and another 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Second down. Nix. He'll find his man, Nicole Hardman. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They get 21 on that one. First down, Broncos.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Denver.
On the give, this is Harvey. Finds an alley to the 35. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. 32 yards.
It's a gain of 32. First down, Broncos.
Bombers. Captain.
Big snap on 1st and 10. That one incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Bombers. Captain.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. The throw out wide. It's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll run. This is the Broncos. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal and try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
6. That's another Broncos first down. 1st and goal, Denver.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Bombers. Captain.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it.
And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Chicago.
What is up?
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
What's up?
Each quarterback picked off in that turnover-filled first quarter. 0-0 is the score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's a short one caught by Loveland. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
At the 47-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
What is up? Vegas.
Here's Williams now to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder, Kenneth
the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Flush to his right. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Nix going to throw again on second down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Throwing is Nix. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
Broncos first down. A gain of 18 on the play.
To throw is Nix. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Tyler Gordon.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back in the field.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, they run the counter. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
What you see there is really the key to a good free safety blitz. Time the snap so that the offense cannot determine that you're rushing. It's exactly what happened here. He's able to bring the ball carrier down for a loss.
On third down, it's Williams. He gets this complete to Mitchell. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
22 yards.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown Bears. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Bombers.
Nix, now throw it here on first down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds is do it. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the ground, this is Harvey. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Gervon Dexter there on the tackle.
7-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up
Again, it's Harvey. They're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, first and 10. A run once more, that's Harvey. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 38 now, here's second down and 6. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Try again. It's second and 10. Here's Nix to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here, we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Soldier Field. Following this, ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. That's caught by Harvey. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 2.
On the give, it's Harvey. And he will power his way into the end zone. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos will level things out at 7 apiece. We're on top, 7 apiece. And the kick's away.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Williams. Moving outside the pocket, taking off, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes it pay.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. Set to go now on first and 10. Throwing is Williams. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. To throw, it's Williams. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
13 yards on the
13
play.
yards on the catch there. Good for a Bears first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Williams. Forced to his right. He keeps it himself. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
Vegas, go! Yes. Tempo. Punch first. Yes. Vegas.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 16 on the year. The extra point is good. The Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. It's first and 10. Back to throw is Nix. Going for it all. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Second and 10. Throwing. Nix. Out to his right. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. The first half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Oh, big hole left side. Down the sideline. Inside the 25. And he's got another one. Touchdown Bears. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his third of this game. The extra point. Up and good. And the Bears will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. He'll throw it left and has his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
On second down, Harvey. And he's going to have the Broncos first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
We'll try again here. Second and 10. Harvey. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, here's Nix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And he is going to have a Broncos first down. That was something else. Big pickup on fourth and long. And they get a new center down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's swung out to Harvey.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second down. Nix. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Nix gonna throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And he's gonna have the Broncos first down. Gonna have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. That's to Jaleel McLaughlin. And he's in! Jaleel McLaughlin. Touchdown, Broncos. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos draw closer here. It's 21-14. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The drive will start on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 6. Now Williams. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to run it.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
And Williams hit the deck there, but after he picked up the first down.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
To the ground, a first down run. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
The 31-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was tackled at the
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. Now it is 1st and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He runs with it. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will score again. Touchdown, Chicago. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Bears have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. This returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Snap on 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Not much happening there, just a short game. 2nd down and 8.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. Forced out wide. Now he'll run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Nix from the gun. On 3rd down. That one, take it in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll take this up past the 40, up to the 5.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations. And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
What is it?
They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second and 8. To throw is Williams. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Jonathan Cooper in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down.
What is it?
Williams. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. Working the middle, that's Harvey. And he'll get about 5. That's second and 4.
At the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
A run with Harvey. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's caught by Harvey. Down inside the 10. And he's going to be taken down. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up. Here we go. First and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Ready? I ain't a hut. I'm 44.
He'll run. A second effort, and he is in. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's first down.
Vegas!
Here's Williams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Colston Loveland was the intended receiver.
35-yard line.
And it'll lead to a second down.
What is it? On. Dad.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Open man downfield is Loveland. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground, and that'll be a pickup of 3. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
What is up? Come, Gilly. Touchdown. Vegas. Yes. Tango. Touchdown.
Throwing is Williams. That's over the middle and taken by Loveland. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6. Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. Is brought in downfield by Sutton. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. They get it right at the 30-second mark of this 4th quarter. This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. His throw left side is complete. It'll come up now for 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the Bears' 45-yard.
There's the spike. It comes with 15 seconds on the clock. The offense having a tough time with this noise. It's 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Nix. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
A gain of 13. And the Broncos' first down.
Here we go. 1 final play. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And that is